Okay, God. That's really loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, what is up, my fellow loonies? Loon from Neptune here, bringing you another video, and in today's video, I'm gonna be recreating some old levels from Little Big Planet 3 in Dreams for the PS4. Anyway, let's move over there. Yeah, so as you can... For me, it's pretty loud, so I had to turn it down. Okay. Ugh. Things are gonna be a bit annoying because I have a very short cord to deal with here. It's not very pleasant. Anyway, first we're gonna open up Little Big Planet 3 and we're gonna take a look what that has to offer. Yeah, Little Big Planet, LBP. This is one game that I made a long time ago. I would love to remake it because it's fucking amazing. Oh. Yeah, and feel free to comment if you have ideas too, because I mean, I always enjoy good old-fashioned entertainment. Anyway. So LBP3 servers are down for some reason. Anyway, so the only way I can experience it is through my moon. And there's a lot of old stuff I'd like to take a look at, but in today's video, let's try to focus on one thing, and that is VectorBot. This was my very own creation, and I liked it a lot. Time for my creative mind to come back. Haven't assisted since Mother's Day present. You're right, it's been a while. Alright, so here's the character. And you can double jump. But if you can keep
So there's a
messing it.
giant block in your way, huh? And you want to jump over it. But you really don't know how to yet, do you? Okay. So, just press the X button, alright? And you'll jump. And if you really want to double jump, press the X button a second time. You know, like in every other video game ever. Good grief, how do you not know this? Who taught you? Where did you grow up? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. Good grief.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
So, you wanna know how to fly around, huh? Use the right stick, okay? Wait, you don't know what the right stick is? Oh my god, you're an idiot. Okay, the right stick is the analog stick that's to the right of your controller. That one. Use it. Got it? No? Okay. You know how in your lame, stupid shooters, you aim your gun using the right stick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing here, but instead of aiming, you fly. Tell you what, dimwit. Go back to preschool. Jeez.
Yes. Alright, here we go. So it works like this, and you can do this forever.
Uh-oh, you got enemies, but you can't jump on them. So what are you gonna do?
Oops.
Uh-oh, you got enemies,
Call
but
me
you
a
can't
dimwit.
jump on them. So what are you gonna do? I don't know, maybe use your laser attack? Oh, you don't know how to use your laser attack? How about you learn to read? It says so right above. R1 and L1. Press both of them. But remember not to walk into your lasers because they stand still for a brief minute. If you walk into your lasers, you have to restart the level. Alright, whatever, idiot. Just don't get yourself murdered.
And then here we go.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just eating some ice cream because of how boring you are. Anyways, it looks like you can't get under there by normal means. You're gonna have to press R2 to roll. If you don't roll, well then, I guess you're stuck. Yep. Just press the R2 button.
Yep. I pressed the wrong flip button. Ba 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 ba. Alright. There we go. Now it looks like I'm actually staring at the game. Ah yes, ice cream boredom. Yes, because we all know that's what happens in real life. Beep beep boo, beep 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 beep. Fly. Shut up. That's nothing important.
Hey look, some bad guys. You can't kill these guys using your laser attack. You actually have to, you know, jump on them. You see their little weak parts? That's how you kill them. Anyways, good luck. Oh no! Ow.
These things.
Ow.
Die! Oh god, I remember this part. Okay, I can't die or else I have to restart the entire level. Oh no! Now we just fly. Run! Oh. That's brilliant. Okay. So that's how the tutorial was. I wonder if there's the second level on here. There is. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just looking around to see what else there is. Quite the boss battle, spoopy. Yeah. Alright. I can't remember what level 2 is like, but I think it was literally just like the same thing. Oh, those enemies look a little more... Can't kill that one. Try not to get crushed to death by these guys, because I remember they could crush you to death. Pop, I'll read that in a second. Oh god. What episode of Dreams is this? It just says ep. Oops. That's a good question. Let me take a look. I must have not put in the episode title. I forgot to look before I streamed. Yeah. What the fuck is this? I don't trust whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Okay. I'm scrolling down. That was 5, that was 6. Okay, so it looks like I'm on episode 6. I almost did this on my main channel, but I decided since it was gaming. There we go. It should say it's episode 6 now. So I think we're in the clear. No problem. Just want to make sure things run smoothly. Yeah. Oh, and are doing well. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna have to try this again. Alright, I already know what the first fix is gonna be. Making the flying less finicky. Haha! And is it literally just nothing? Literally nothing is happening here. Oh, and here we go, boss fight. Okay, so it's literally just a simple version of it. Alright. And then that's all the levels I made for this. But, It's some cool stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at some other old stuff while we're here, just because I think it'd be kind of funny. Alright. Try not to take too long. Let's see. Costumes of 2016 and 17. Alright. Let's see what my costumes of 2016 were. This is, what? I want to say... Shit, I'm old. That's like... 5 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2016. Plus 4, that's 20. Plus 1, yeah, so... This was 5 years ago. I'm old. I don't know why I had to, like, really think about it for a second. I guess it's because it's 1:46 in the morning. God. By the way, I'm only remaking the vector bot thing. Oh! Cool. Didn't even load anyway. So let's just do snans and penis. Gonna make some customs while I watch and message. Cool, that sounds dope. I regret my decision. What the hell is movie? Oh, no, I remember what that was. I did that with Rylan. Okay. A long ass time ago, I had like Sonic fan characters, and I think maybe about a year ago, maybe 2, I updated them so that they actually looked like their own original characters, not just Sonic recolors. You'll see. Oh. Uh-oh. Remote play. Remote play. Remote play. Alright, things are working alright. Colors all around. Yeah, so here's Cosmo. Based on my real life cat. So I just made him a cat. And then here we have Zero, who I was like, he partners up with Eggman. So, chicken and an egg. Get it? Anyway. Sarah is now Corky instead of Corgi. Ha ha. Ha. Cluck Norris. Corky. They're a lawyer, but a dog. Shade is now Neil P. Harris. Like hair. Like a rabbit. Get it? Haha. Funny. Bob and Francis. I forgot about Bob and Francis. So now there's Bob the conductor and Francis the FBI director. And Pinky is now Ruth the fighter and is a superhero but also a mother. So like she has to balance her superhero life and her mother life at the same time. I thought that was cute and fun. So anyway. Bro, Cluck Norris is good. Thank you. Man, that was a trip down memory lane. Alright. I think this is the last one I'll look at. This was my very first game in not Dreams, Little Big Planet. It will not be remade. I'm only gonna do Vectorbot. Oh. But Gunfight is a classic. And I tried remaking it in like 2017, I think. I can't remember, but all I remember was I tried remaking it because it sucked. Like it was like
Oh, Cosmo, this is
okay, it is new. I think I had a stroke. Anyway.
Yeah, guns! Oh, God!
Yeah, okay. Wait, what the okay. Okay. That's all we're gonna look at in Little Big Planet. So that was some cool stuff. But, as you can see, I was not very good at stuff back then. The only thing that I made originally was the costume, and even then it was like some assets that you could put on your character. Dreams is where the real, like, making your own stuff comes into play, because oh my god, Dreams is fantastic. And I've gotten so much better since that Mother's Day game. First, we'll start off with, a few... I always played online, I only just messed around with the rockets in level build. Yeah, that was pretty much me. A lot of my games were kinda crap. Alright, so... why don't we first take a look at these models that I did in Dreams. This is Zephyr, the new character from episodes 4 and 3. And he's gonna be in like pretty much the rest of the show. So he has a different head from all the others, different shoulder pads from all the others, and different colors, but otherwise he's literally just the same model with just... okay, I guess he has a different belt. Yeah, anyway, there's Jenkins, Murph, and Lace. They all have individual, like, shoulder pads. Lace has this kind of hexagon one, which I based somewhat on his original show. Murph's just is, like, it's a shape. I based it off of his actual shoulder pad, and it looks good. And Jenkins, I just kind of made my own. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. Anyway, regular Marine and Marine with no shoulder pads at all. And those are the models. Some of this stuff is, like finished, but on my other PlayStation, so we're not gonna show those off. Alright, what we are gonna show off is my most recent music. And I had nothing to go off of other than the original, like, song. Okay, I need to mix it with the headphones, because it sounds really good without them, but With the headphones, it kind of sounds like crap for me. Okay, that's better. Still not right, though. Alright, it pretty much loops. So we'll just kind of come to this part. Anyway, so that's the remix of the remix. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Other than that, I don't think there's anything new. I mean, there is, but that's for another day. Alright, we'll watch one more dumb thing. I've never been more happy for my internet to die. I've never been more happy for my internet to die. Yeah, I guess I should show that. I modeled a few people in dreams. So this is an older version that I did of myself, but then I updated it to be even cooler. Oh yeah, my original. Oh no, get out of there. I did a Dino Kitten model. A very early Bunkatron model. And then I started working on this model instead. Whew. Shh, sneaky time. Surprise! Anyway, the main takeaway is I made a model of myself, and I thought it was very good. So then I made a cel-shaded one, and let me pull up the logic for the faces. He has different expressions. He has smile, anger, neutral, such and such. It's cool, but then I went further. And I made Bunkatron. This was before I gave him the robot eye, which I fixed in a later version, which is right here. Haha! There's me again. So let's get a good old look at that. Hey me. And then here's the Bunkatron model. And yes, they all are different heights. I am taller than Landon. Ryland's taller than me. And look who's the shortest. Yeah. But, I even changed their proportions up a bit to make them all a little unique. So, skinny, kind of lanky-ish, a little bit longer in the legs, but very, like, kind of thick upper torso. And then here we have just, like, fucking broad chest, and I could make the legs thicker. But I'm not doing that now. Anyway. I started modeling those a while ago. Is there anything else that I haven't shown up till this point? No! We're all caught up. Cool. Let's start working on the gameplay now, since, you know, that's why we came here. We're going to start off with a simple deluxe puppet. And this is going to give us, at first, just some basic understanding of how our gameplay will work. So we're going to remove that. We're going to remove the circle button from this, and we are going to make it automatically force possess so that we don't have to press any buttons when pressing play. For example, there we go. Cool. Now, first things first, I want to adjust some of these settings. However, I also want to adjust some proportions and some running parameters just to make things a bit easier on myself. But yeah, I suppose I should save those for later. We're not making the model just yet. We want to start off with some physics and then work on the model. But I think an important step in making our physics make sense is making a base model. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to first make the legs shorter, make the arms shorter. Let's widen those shoulders out a bit. Bring that down, bring that up. Let's make the hands, we'll keep the hands about the same size. We'll make his biceps larger. No. There. That's fine. We'll make his legs go out just a little bit wider, like so. And we'll stretch out his feet so that they're touching the floor. We'll spread out his feet just a little bit more. We're going to make his neck skinnier and shorter. And now we're going to make his head just a tad bit bigger. Speaking of his head, why don't we scope in and just make it a ball for the meantime. We'll make it 2 balls just for now. Nah, 1 ball's enough. I can't decide. We're going to go into our grid snap and we are going to shrink down this one. And we are also going to do this. Alright. That is our head for now. And from there, we're just going to leave this model as is in the meantime. If I want to make adjustments, we will do that later. Alright. Let's get some basic gameplay stuff. Let's grab a few microchips. Inside, we'll delete 1 microchip. And inside this microchip, we'll put a node. And we'll copy that. And from there, we're just gonna leave those alone. Jump animation. Our ascent pose should be... Oh, forgot to turn off the mirror. I want the knee to go a little bit higher up. I want that to go back a little. Alright, now I want a mirror for that. Alright, no comments. That's fine. Oopsie. Turn off the mirror again. Okay, let's actually do something more in lines of that. I like that. Okay. And now the ascent, like the peak I meant. Sorry, oopsie. I want his arms kind of... Sorry, just focus with painting. All good. I'm not complaining, I was just saying no comments. Which actually makes it easier because that means that I can focus on this. Okay. Now we are going to bring the waist back. Maybe like that. Crunch everything forward just ever so slightly. Raise the head up. Bring the neck down. You know what, just for shits and giggles, he raises his legs like this. Yeah. And then when he's falling down, lift him up just a little bit to make things easier for me. Alright. That's fine. All of that is fine. I want a bit more like an arc. I want his neck to be looking down and his head to be looking down. Okay. Turn off the mirror, because now we're just going to rotate that. Like so. And let's see how that jump looks. Alright. Looks fine to me. Alright. Now let's adjust these running parameters. De-animate those. We're going to make it kind of more... Alright, those are the running parameters. Idle pose should literally just be regular. Okay. Now, for this next step, we're actually just going to press the play button. And we are going to mess with his walk animation first. Let's make him bouncy when he walks. Do like 15, maybe increase his center of gravity. There we go. How much stompiness do we want? We probably want a little more sprightness. Match floor angle, 100%. That should be 0. Give him some sass. Just a little sway. We don't want too much arm vigor just so it doesn't look. Let's see what arm flail. No, I don't really want arm flail. Perfect. Okay. That's what I did for Zeph, but that's not what I want for okay, there we go. That walk is looking fine. Now let's do running. Foot separation should be way more than that. There we go. As for upper body, that looks fine. Let's increase the arm vigor maybe. Oh yeah. Increase arm flail too while we're at it. Maybe 1% will be fine. From the side, looks good. From the back, looks good. From the front, looks excellent. Cool. Alright, so now we're actually just going to edit some of these settings. So, deceleration and acceleration. For now, we'll just set it to that. I want his height to be maybe... Okay, let's see what 2.5 is like. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. That's a little too much, I think. Let's try 1.5. That feels fine to me. And as for a minimum, let's do... No matter what, you'll always do max jump. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm liking the way that Deceleration's feeling. Alright. I'm gonna turn this up as high as I can. So it's literally like boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Okay, air control. Let's turn it down significantly to like 50. Okay, I like that way more. Alright. So regularly, his top running speed is this. Which works just fine. Alright. Now let's give a double jump of, let's do what? Yeah, we'll do like 1.5 as well. Already fine. Walkable slope angle. Let's do 45-degree angles. Alright, hold up. I want to see how he'll work in 2D real quick. Okay. Feels fine in 2D. We're turning off 2D though. Sweet. Okay. So for jump, like the double jump, I'm thinking that it does something a bit different. We're just gonna open up a timeline and we're literally just gonna make it this. Okay. That's try that. Maybe a bit too much. We'll do that. And then the next keyframe is going to be, we're just going to copy this and we're going to just take it that bit more. So we're going to lift that up. We will turn on the mirror for now. We're going to basically just take the leg. Out. Then we're going to take the arms and lift them up just a tad bit more. Take the head and have it start looking up. There we go. Alright. Turn that off. Lift this up. And then we're literally just gonna put it just slightly after this. And from here, we're just going to oopsie. Twirl. We'll do that. Okay, now we're just gonna do this. Now we're going to connect that there. And hold on, let's see real quick this. Okay. Okay, connect that. Get this. Yeah, that message is not true, by the way. Alright, and let's just see how that. Alright, now we're gonna speed it up. So that's too fast. Let's try one step. Once. Here's what we're gonna do. Just to make it look less stroby and noisy, we're gonna do that. So it's gonna look like ooh instead. Alright. And this will occur when double jump. Oh, come on. Alright, so you jump and then you double jump and then it plays animation. Cool, alright. So that works, but like you'll notice that like, hey, it doesn't look like the animation's playing properly. And we can fix this by just taking a keyframe. And we're gonna turn off the poses. We're actually gonna take this here. I want to plug in the double jump from here, actually, into there instead, just to make things easier on me, so that I can instead just turn off jump animation. And here's what it should look like now. Okay, that works like a charm. So either I decrease the height of the double jump, is what I'm gonna try. Alright. That works beautifully. Look at that. Oh god, I love doing that. That's so much fun. Cool. Alright. So we have a good looking double jump animation and it works flawlessly. So we're actually going to name this double jump. And we're going to make it purple. And yep, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take a microchip, move the node. We're literally just going to take that, put it in here. Okay. Just to make things look a little more cleaned up, we're literally just gonna do this. We're gonna make this a controller. Double jump. And purple. There we go. So now everything should be working just fine still. Yep. Look at how nice that is. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's move on. The double jump's just gonna stay right here. What should we do next? I'm thinking the next step is maybe either attacking or flying. So let me think. Oh. Okay. We're going to grab a very specific thing. That doesn't have what I'm looking for. Now there goes that. This has exactly what I'm looking for. We're gonna open him up. Come into here. And which one of these is attack combo? Right here. We're literally just gonna take this. Delete you. And we're gonna put that right there. We'll figure that stuff out later. Now we're just gonna make our own little animation. So default pose. We're gonna copy. And we're literally just gonna scope into our puppet. Alright. Crouch him down. Twist him. Okay. Okay. It's the head that's the problem. Oh, now I know. Okay. So now we're just gonna scope out. We're gonna twist that a bit. We're gonna twist this quite a bit and that quite a lot. Okay. We're gonna raise this arm up. And we're gonna make sure everything is as it should be. Okay, so in order to make things feel a little more natural, I'm gonna bring that leg back. Okay. That works. And just to make things look a little more smooth, we're literally just going to adjust everything the slightest little bit. So we're gonna move that. We're gonna move this. We're going to move this. Move this. Of course, we gotta make the wind up feel a little more powerful, so we're going to do this. Okay. Looking good so far. Thank you. I'm liking where this is going to. Now we're just gonna take this, and the wind up should look like, yeah, it should look pretty smooth. And now this pose should just hold for the slightest bit. Before his waist twists and his foot kind of scoots. And this one, yeah, we're literally just gonna have his leg move up. Okay. Oh my god, this is so dumb, I love it. There we go. So then he just does this. And once again, to make things look smoother, we're literally only going to move things the slightest bit. So now his waist will move up. his leg will move a little more. But here will move just a tad bit more. Maybe his toe will move up. His arm will straighten up just the slightest bit more. I think the stream froze, but the audio's good. Oh! Never mind. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That could have been bad. Alright, now everything should start going back like that. And then at that last little frame, we're gonna do that. Alright, that looks fine. Let's make sure the health modifier is exactly where it should be. So, right there it should be. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, it's not mapped to anything yet. Okay, so for this basic attack, we are going to use square button. Alright, to make things even cooler, we're gonna move into his hand. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it miff and glow. Cast shadow, sure. Alright. Yippity yippity. Yep. And 70% glow. Booyah! Now let's see. Whoosh! Yeah, there we go. Here it's gonna start glowing ever so slightly, maybe like 30%, and it's gonna start turning white, kinda like that much. So now it should be like, let's see. Alright, let's just look at that one attack. Alright, that looks nice. So let's bring in a keyframe now, just so we can do what we did before, which was we're gonna deactivate all those. And now we're just going to hook this up to here. So whenever we press the square button, it should look pretty natural. Ooh. Alright, I like how that looks. Now let's animate this one. Idle again. And we're actually going to come into here and we're going to take this keyframe. And we're going to deanimate that and deanimate that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hold that pose. Oopsie. Now we just take you, clone you, and now we stand them up. Rotate. And here we're actually going to bring his leg down, back to normal. Alright, just slightly bent. And it's just gonna go like whoo. And to smooth things out, once again, we're literally just gonna copy it and tweak things like slightly rotate, slightly move forward. Oh, that was more than slight. Slightly move forward, slightly rotate, slightly move backwards, straighten out, straighten out. Okay. And now we just copy that frame, move it here, and take the idle pose and put it where it's supposed to go. So now, let's see. Oh yeah, if that doesn't look nice, then I don't know what does. %70 glow. Psh. Psh. Yeah. Was it 160 for this? Yeah, we'll go 160. I think it was 38 we did. Okay, if there's one thing I would fix. We should hold for just a little bit longer. Like, ooh. But whatever. It can't be perfect. We're going to have to just settle with good enough. Alright, yeah. It's definitely way too far forward. So we're going to edit it to an ellipsoid and just do this. And now let's watch that animation and see if it works. Okay. A little higher up, a little further forward. Alright, that works just fine. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. And now we just need one more attack. And with this one, I don't know. Alright, I just had an idea. I finished Iron Man and Thor, now on Cap. Again, nice animation, looking really good. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. And very cool. I can't wait to see what your customs look like. Alright, move them closer together. Like that. Alright, so it will actually shake the camera. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, there we go. And now to make things even cooler, let's add a controller rumbler. And we're going to put the rumbler when the attack actually happens. Let's do 75 for both. And let's feel it. Oh yeah, that's good. We're actually gonna make that longer because I like that. Oh, that's really fucking cool. That's so fucking awesome. Like, I mean, it's stupid, but oh my god, I love it. Yeah, 100. How much does this do? 100. And I'm guessing this one also does 100. Yeah, alright. This animation here should do one more thing. Or this keyframe should deactivate that. Oh, okay. Actually, it should turn off acceleration and turn up acceleration or deceleration as far as it can go. Turn off jumping. And there we go. So now it should be like wah, hoo, hoo. Alright, to take things even further, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disable every single piece of that, except for match floor angle. Those can go down because they're not needed as of right now. We'll keep anticipate turn. We'll keep breathiness. There we go. So now, I really like that. That's really cool. I'm really happy with that. Cool. Alright. So, attack combo logic. I actually want to change that to a controller icon as well. And I want to make that red. That's pink. I want red. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a button specifically for changing the running pose. Alright, here we go. So, this is a little trick I like to do. I like to have a run button in a lot of my games, just because it's fun. So here's what you do. So normally you can't deactivate a frame this way. So what I do is I put 2 nodes in that are connected to the running strength. That's the one running parameter, right? And this one is right there. Cool. Now normally this one is off. That is until this keyframe gets activated, which will activate this keyframe and deactivate this one. And this is a really cool trick. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we are going to make it so that this is activated. So we're actually just going to, in the meantime, deactivate this, activate this, and I think I want my run button to be R1. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to do this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to scope into our puppet, and we're going to press running. And in this case, the run is going to be way faster. Our striding time is going to be... Oopsie. We're going to turn those back to normal. This keyframe literally is just going to change legs and stuff. This right here will change our speed. Okay. So our minimum run should be, well, why don't we do 10.5? And what was it before? 6? Okay, so why don't we make... Yeah, no, we'll leave that as is. And we're going to decrease... Actually, no, that's fine. We're going to make air control worse by half, so it's going to be 25 instead. We're going to make walkable slopes go all the way up to 70. But we're also going to make things a little more slidey, so we'll do 35. There we go. Now, this is where that comes in. Okay. So we're going to do running parameters. Oopsie. We're going to make the stride time way faster. Actually, maybe we want less bounciness to emphasize that he's reached a higher speed. More foot separation. No, I still want that. Alright, so now this is where that comes in. I think maybe... No, the sway's fine. No, that's fine. I think everything's fine when we do it that way. So now what we're going to do is turn that off, turn that back on, and remember this will only activate when pressing the R1. So normally, no, I don't like it as much. Okay. think I want to retain the bounciness. Okay. Well, that's the best I can do there. So what I need to do is I actually need to lift that up, do this. Doing this will probably make the run look a little bit better. Alright. Normal. Run button. Alright. Go into our run. Put this one. Alright, that should be fine. I don't like how far forward he is, so we're actually going to bring him back a bit. We're actually going to do it like so. Okay, now let's see. Alright, so already I'm noticing a problem, but don't worry, this is a simple fix. Much like what we did with everything else, we're just going to deactivate our run button with that keyframe. And okay, now to make things easier, controller again, we are going to make this like a light blue, like closer to white. And we are going to call this run. Alright, come back into this. That's fine. I don't think that's going to do anything. What we need to do is we actually need to decrease these to make that happen. So maybe something like that. And why don't we try a little faster? Let's do double the speed. So we'll do 12 instead of... Alright. So now I'm actually going to scope into this, and we are going to stretch it out so that we have more room to run around. Alright, let's see. So now we run normally, looks like this. We walk, looks like this. We jump and then we double jump and it looks like that. Alright, so if we walk off it an edge, it should just double jump. Oh, no. Oh, it did. Alright. I'm noticing a bug with the double jump, but I think I can fix this. Okay, so in order to fix this, what I'm going to do is in our puppet thing here, once we are on the ground, it is going to play a keyframe, which will deactivate that. Okay, but this only happens when on the ground, at least. If all goes according to plan. Finish sent through Insta. Cap is good, but Thor still kind of sinks. Alright, I'll take a look at them in a second. Alright, we'll walk off. Double jump. Yep, okay. Let's look at our run. Okay. Okay. Now we need a keyframe for right here, and this is going to be our landing pose. And I want it to literally just be something as simple as like this maybe. Okay, we'll do that. We'll bring one leg back. Why don't we do a superhero landing? Coolio. Knee there. And we'll rotate our foot there. Haha. Alright. Let's do something. There we go. And now, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Landing and pack. I don't think it's working. Okay. So we're gonna put a timeline down. We're gonna plug that into here. And we're actually going to do this, and then bring it into an idle pose. And then we're just gonna alright, so it should just look like. Alright, we're gonna do play once. And we're gonna put a keyframe here, which does a few things. Oops. Alright, firstly, keyframe's gonna do. It's actually gonna deactivate this too. So this is literally just gonna be 0. Acceleration's gonna be 0. And then this is going to be set to its maximum. See the trick? No height, no jump, none of that. Okay. We're going to turn off everything here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna deactivate everything here. Except, yeah, no, we'll do that too. Okay. And now we're gonna take these and we're just gonna go. Okay, we're gonna deactivate those. Alright, now let's see if it works. Oops. Yeah, alright. So I have to figure out how to fix that. Alright, so to fix that, what I'm going to do is for just one keyframe, all of those are going to be non-collidable and non-movable. Whoa. Okay, so now let's try it. Nope, that was not it. Okay. I'm gonna head out. Can't wait to see what is to come. Nice work. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'll get around to looking at your customs before I go to bed. Good night and take care. Aha, okay. So instead, we're actually just going to bring that up. Bring this down. And we're going to try our best to connect that level with the ground. Okay. And now here, we're actually going to just go boop, boop, boop. To kind of help. There we go. So now it'll still break. I guess it's better for it to actually just be off the ground and not break than it is for it to... Alright, so we're actually just knocking that elbow. Still does it anyway. Alright, now... It still refuses to work. Okay. Okay. It almost works. Alright. Jump poses. Attack combo. Double jump. All gotta go like boom. Alright, so that's gonna be nada. That's gonna be nada. That's gonna be nada. And that's gonna be... Alright, that's gonna disappear. That's gonna disappear. Okay, go. Now let's see. Alright, to avoid that rotation bug from happening, I'm going to put a look at rotator, maybe. Alright, so now we're going to go grid snap just to make this easier on myself. We're going to have it face that way. Full strength. Why don't we do full strength again? Alright, let's try it. Alright, it works. Alright, I need to turn off grid snap now. Cool. Now I need another keyframe for when jumping, which will turn off the attack combos. So the attack combo should deactivate the jump, and the jump should deactivate the attack combos. Okay, so combos deactivate jump. Yeah. Combos deactivate jump. Okay. Well, that did not work. Okay. Okay. I like the way the landing works. However, like the animation works fine. Landing impact. Oh, uh-oh. Hold up. It was lagging for a second. Okay, what I need for this is a sensor of some kind. I want to say, like, for this, I want it so that it only happens from when it's from a certain height. So that should be, what, a laser sensor? No, okay. So I need a... trigger zone, which attaches to this. It's going to be square. And it's going to ascend to all of the heavens. And I want it to happen only when. Okay, so extend more. Can I shrink it more? No, okay. Because the problem is not that, it's this. Precise move it up. We'll put it so that only when it's up here about will activate. No, don't affect that. Just these axes. So, landing impact will plug into this trigger zone. So only when it reaches that height will it do that. So that will only occur when flying around is the goal. I love yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm literally just going to deactivate this and make this landing. I mean, I want a landing, but I'm not going to need it for quite a while. So now I'm just going to make it yellow-ish. Yeah, yellow. Cool. Alright, so we have run, attack combo, we have our jumping animation, we have our running, we have pretty much all the basics down. Now we just need one more thing, and that's flying. But before we do that, let's see, how long have we been streaming for? My guess is for a while. Yeah, about 2 hours. Cool, alright. Sweet, I'm going to save our progress. Save it, element, character, and we are just going to call him. Oh my god, stop being picky with me. We're gonna call him what he was originally, which is just Vector Bot. Which is his name. It's a placeholder. He'll have a real name eventually. Anyway, once it's saved, I want to just go back in real quick and mess around. Love that though. Foo, foo, ah, boo. You can't feel it, but the controller rumbles when this. Boo. If you watch till this point, you should know that by now. Alright. Very, very, very cool stuff. Anyway. I think just for the sake of it, in the meantime, why don't we add some colors just for the sake of it? Yeah. The original was red and black. Simple as that. So, for now, we're just gonna do this. He's red now. I mean, it doesn't really do anything other than he's red. But I mean, come on, it's cool. Alright, here we go. Come into the shades. Let's do a mirror. We're going to grab a filled donut for our shape here. And we're just going to do that. Now for this, we're just going to come up to the neck. And we're going to do this would probably be easier if I have surface snap on, but I'm too lazy. Anyway, there we go. And the neck should be entirely black. For the most part, at least. Hands entirely black. Right now, this detail literally is nothing but just detail. Like, there's no reason for it to exist other than cool. Alright. Now I need to remove the mirror, so it's literally just that area. Alright. No, not remake. Alright. Alrighty. That's feeling pretty good. Yeah, but I don't like the way he looks. So I'm just going to literally undo it so it just looks basic. That'll do just fine. Yeah, once again, that feels really nice. Okay then. Cool. We're not doing that. This will be just fine. Cool. We're gonna save. Vector bot is looking. Mwah. All right. I haven't messed with this in a while. I started making a level using the music. Oopsie. Alright. Let's head over here to the beginning. And why don't we, just for funsies, put in a boy vector bot. Alright, delete the background so it's literally just vector. For short, he's just called Vector. And let's see how he looks in this, what this incomplete model looks like in this environment. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a like a level for him now. I'm just gonna call it Vector Water Level. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's close out Dreams. And let's close PlayStation Remote Play. Because we don't need it where we're going. Cool. Alright, so now it's gone. Let's head over to the face cam. Whew. Alright. What a nice, fun 2 hours of our time. What'd you guys think? Did you enjoy the experience? I certainly did. I always have fun making stuff in Dreams, and I will likely be working on this some more tomorrow. However, I also promised to you guys that I'd try some Slender Man tomorrow. So, we'll see where that goes. Maybe I'll do some Slender, and if things don't go the way I want them to, I'll work more on my project, because oh my god, I had a blast, and I would love to work on that more. Oh god, I mean, I am always working on projects and Dreams, always, but I'm always happy to work on another one. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. So, this is going to be the end of the stream. So, I wanted to thank you guys all for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure to hit that notification bell so you can stay notified every time I upload a video, or if I do a live stream, etc, etc. Make sure to check out the main channel. There I do commentary and other random live streams like drawing and well, whatever I really feel like at the time, but usually it's drawing or talking to you through the live stream. That's really it. It's usually just either drawing or talking or commentary. There's not really anything else. I originally planned on doing Dreams there, but I figured since it's a video game, technically it belongs on the second channel. Now, yeah, let's move out of the way. So, remember, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, check out the main channel. If you don't like this video, you can press that dislike button down below and leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me what you didn't like about the video. I read all comments, including negative ones and criticism, because that is important for everyone to establish that criticism is important. You can't just ignore it and act like, I'm better than you. Just, I'll accept your criticism. I might rebuke it, but I will listen to it. Not all the time. I won't always rebuke it, but sometimes I will. Anyway, if you don't want to reach me like publicly through my like comment section, you can email me at therealsonic187@gmail.com. That's right, my email is therealsonic187@gmail.com. It's for business inquiries, criticism, and video ideas. And also, just if you guys want to talk to me privately and not through live chat or through Instagram DM, which reminds me, if you want to talk to me, I also have an Instagram, Loon from Neptune. It's like that. There I post artwork and video updates, and that's about it, usually. Sometimes I'll post something, here, so, kind of like reflecting my thoughts. But I tend to save that more for my Twitter. Right there, From Loon, @FromLoon. That's my Twitter. There I post just my random thoughts and ramblings and opinions on certain things. But usually I try to keep my opinions out of things unless it's for like review purposes or commentary purposes. But sometimes I post stuff there that I don't really feel is worth a video. So if you want to check out stuff that I have opinions on without needing a video, go ahead and check out my Twitter. From Loon, right there, From Loon. Loon from Neptune for Instagram, which is artwork and video updates. So is Twitter. Twitter is also video updates, but I mostly post on Instagram. And therealsonic187@gmail.com for business inquiries, as well as video ideas and video criticism. Alright, let's get those out of the way, and let's move on to the next portion, where I ask you guys to check out a few wonderful people. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Bunkatron. He makes fantastic videos, and they're very fun to watch, and they're just fun, overall fun. And I mean, he's way ahead of me in terms of subscribers, but you know what? That doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's just content, right? But you should totally check him out. He makes great stuff and he live streams pretty frequently, almost every day. Well, I mean, he used to live stream almost every day. He's been a bit more busy as of late, but he tries to at least stream once a week. So definitely give him a check and tell him I said hi. Also, make sure to subscribe to AK Motions. He is a good friend of mine and a very talented animator. My god, if you haven't seen his stuff, what are you even doing with your life? Go subscribe to AK Motions and watch Construct's Adventures right away. Because while all of his stuff is great, like literally I could tell you about like a flooding world or Agents of the Golden Case, also known as Agents of Corefall. But oh my god, Construct's Adventures is freaking amazing. So is his 3D animation, like his Ruby one that he just did a while ago and the one that he's working on right now. It's beauty, okay? It's beauty. But Construct's Adventures is both funny, well animated. I say both. It's well animated, it's very funny, and it has some pretty great voice acting. I voice act in it. So does Bunkatron and so does AK. He plays a lot of characters, but mostly he plays Murph, and I play one of the main characters, Jenkins, and Bunkatron plays Lace. Anyways, it's great fun, and if you haven't checked it out already, you should do so because it's fucking amazing. Anyways, who else should you check out? Oh, you know, how about you check out Dreamatorium, which is our collaboration channel. That's right, AK Motions, Bunkatron, and me have a collaboration channel called Dreamatorium. There we post a podcast whenever we really feel like. It's been a while, but we're planning on doing more podcasts soon. Anyway, other than that, on the channel we just post random stuff, like just like spam usually. But it's overall it's a fun channel. You should check it out. I actually redid one of AK's older videos with my own editing techniques, which was a bit of a challenge because I had never edited something like that before. I was more used to video game, like editing videos based on Let's Plays. So this was a nice change of pace, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. Great stuff. Also some kind of, stuff, but it's pretty good. Check it out. Hopefully we do some more Big League Chew in the future. But until then, enjoy what's there and enjoy the content that we all have together, separately, whatever. One more person you should check out. I swear this is the last one I'm going to say before I sign us off. You should definitely check out Dino Kitten on both YouTube and Twitch. She has a Twitter too, but I mean, it's just shit posts. Not even kidding, it's just shit posts. So if that's your kind of thing, her Twitter is Dino Kitten it's at Dino Kitten 420. Yeah, original name, I know. Anyway, so you can follow her on Twitter, Dino Kitten 420. You can follow her on Twitch, Dino Kitten. And you can follow her on YouTube, Dino Kitten. They all have the same picture. Anyway, shit. There should be a link to her channel somewhere on my channel. If not, check out Bunkatron or whatever. He'll probably have them. It was it right there. Pretty bad. Anyway, back to the topic of the video. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.